you can make your own choices, your own decisions, and actually do the things that you said you would do. See, when people say the biggest motivation is the inner motivation, they are not wrong. Nobody externally can convince you to do the task that you need to do to achieve what you want to achieve. Nobody cares whether you are broke, you are short, you are not attractive, or whatever the hell is your problem. Nobody cares about that. People only start to care once you have the results. People only start to care once you have the money, the success, the freedom, the whatever that is you are chasing. Until and unless you get the result, nobody is actually willing to trust you. Nobody is willing to actually accept the fact that you might be able to get the results. So nobody actually cares whether you make it or not because they are busy with their own lives. People have their own lives, and that should not be a surprise to you because you are the main character in yours. Somebody else is the main character in theirs. So different people have different lives. Oh my god, breaking the science level of knowledge, but you get my point, right? People are way too busy thinking about themselves to think about you, which means the only person in the entire goddamn world who can think about you is you. This is why self discipline is not hard for me. Studying 12 hours a day is not hard for me. What is hard for me is, in fact, not studying those 12 hours and seeing myself fail at the task that I said I would pass at. That is the thing that hurts more than progress, which is seeing myself stagnant. So I do not need some sort of self discipline or discipline protocol or blocking in protocol or winter arc or monk mode or any of that nonsense because it is either me doing that shit, what I need to do, or me just dying in the future. Like, I want you to have that clear in your mind right now because the consequences of me not doing the things that I have told myself that I will do is basically death if you think about it. If I do not make this video today, maybe who knows, this video goes viral, this video is a hit, this video makes me one or two sales in my product. By the way, link in the description. It is about focusing and not getting distracted by the modern world. Go check it out. Otherwise, let's say I would have taken 5 or 6 more years to amass the money that this video would have gathered. So if you think about it, doing the task for me is less painful as compared to not doing the task, which is crazy for you people because most of your life, or even up until now, you all have treated work as something which is very painful, which you do not want to do, or which is something that you should avoid or that you should only do in certain hours. For me, work is not like that. Work is my life. Me studying for JEE, me making the videos, me doing the workout, that is the work for me. And I enjoy it. And maybe I am some sort of a masochist maniac who enjoys this 10-hour study sessions or these pull ups or these push ups. But I do enjoy it because these give me a sense of fulfillment. Many people derive their sense of fulfillment from different sources. For me, it is the work that I do. If I did not study 10 hours a day or did not work out or did not make the videos, I would not have had the self worth that I have currently. That I think, my goodness, all right, I have set a goal for myself and I have done the task, and that is why I have proven to myself that yes, I can set my goals, I can accomplish my goals too. It's not just me just setting an arbitrary goal and not accomplishing. In the last 1 week, this has been the most productive week of my life. I have not missed a single day of work and I have accomplished each and every target. And I have accomplished more than what I actually intended to do. By yesterday, I should have completed 2 chapters according to my schedule. I completed goddamn 3. Like, that is crazy because one extra chapter is like 7 or 8 lectures, which is approximately, you can say, about 16 to 20 more hours of studying, which I completed because I had high fucking efficiency. And that is what happens when you start being honest to yourself and actually realizing the fact that hell, everything is up to me. Like, I want to give you this analogy right now, which is very, very precise, which is, since you are aware right now, you could literally attack the person sitting next to you right now. If somebody is sitting next to you, you could literally attack them. Like, I'm not saying you to attack them, but I'm just mentioning it that This is one of the activities that you can perform right now. You can go kill someone right now. You can go rob a bank. You can make the best productivity app in the entire world. You can set up your entire life. You can do anything right now. And that should give you the freedom to start understanding that actually focusing is nothing but you expressing yourself and your actual desires and physically manifesting it. So, focusing is not just something that you do by staring at your screen or doing the work that you're doing. It is literally you expressing your own desires, your own goals. That is focus. The amount of focus is literally correlated with the goal that you have and the severity of the goal. Write that down somewhere. Focusing is directly correlated with the severity of your goal. The more severe the goal is, the more urgent the goal is, you will focus more. I will give you the example via a standard approach because most people think standard is better rather than me just rambling on my own ways and you interpreting it. So here's the example. Parkinson's law. Parkinson's law states that work expands so as to fill the time. And you can see the converse of Parkinson's law in students. When they do not study for a long time and before the exam, they just cram everything in one night and they just give the exam and pass too. This converse of Parkinson's law is directly derived from the fact that you will focus more once your goal is very severe, because if you fail the exam there is a very high pain associated with it. So passing the exam has a very high severity, so you will focus more. Converts of Parkinson's law. That is why number one, you should believe me because my rambles are better than these established laws, because laws does not make sense sometimes but rambling makes sense. Number two, I have gotten the results myself. What better way to say it, because I was addicted as well. I had distractions as well. My screen time was 13-14 hours just doing nonsense. There had been days, there had been weeks or months where I studied nothing and I just scrolled, watched anime, played games, or whatever not in the free time that I had that I could have studied. Because of the mistake my past self made of not studying just 2 to 3 hours a day, I have to do something about it. And what I'm doing is studying 12 hours a day because I want to make up that gap. I want to quickly cover however much my past self did not cover, because I have realized that this goal of mine is actually very, very important to me. Previously, I was a dumb fool because I did not know all of this stuff. And now that I know that I have discovered myself after journaling, after I don't know, at least 50 pages of journaling and questioning myself and questioning my mind, questioning my identity, questioning my actions, behavior, future, whatever it is. I have come to realize that these are the goals which are very, very important for me right now. And that is why I am pursuing them with every ounce of my body. There is very little distractions left in my life. And whatever I am doing in terms of distraction is like a normal people's morning routine. It's like just checking WhatsApp to see whether there is a very important notification or not, or just checking Insta DMs, to the point, by the way, where I literally have the link of the chats. I have the link of the chats pinned as a bookmark. I do not have the Instagram webpage pinned as a bookmark, and I don't have the app, by the way. That is a different point, but I do not have the Instagram.com as a bookmark. I have Instagram.com/chats as a bookmark because I just want to see the chats. I do not want to see any random post. I do not want to get dopamine from these cheap sources. And that is why I just see the chat. I see whether somebody important messaged me or not. I see my WhatsApp chats, and that's it. There is nothing more. And this would be someone's morning routine. But my entire day worth of distractions is less than somebody's morning routine. And you have to understand how important this is in the digital age, because most people are having the screen time of over 6 hours wasted. The wasted part is very important. Most people have screen times about 10 to 12 hours. That is not a big issue, but they waste 6 to 8 hours of that time. I waste at max 30 minutes of my time in the entire day. And if I do excuse myself for that, then you can practically say I have little to no distractions, because and only because I have set the goal for working hard. Now, here, hard does not mean the hard that you think it means. As I previously explained, here, hard means what I need to do. So, whatever I do in my day, literally 100% benefits me because, so in a day, either I am studying, or if that day is content day, then I am making the videos, or I'm working out. There are no more distractions. And even if I waste some time in real world, for example, let's say I could have completed 5 hours of studying, but I only did 4, and the rest of the 1 hour I just spent doodling, daddling around. Like I would say, maybe sometimes going out for a walk, maybe sometimes exercising a little bit more, or maybe sometimes taking a nap or taking some time off studying. I can do that and I am allowed to do that. And that is actually good for me because if my brain is fried in just 4 hours of studying, that means I actually need that time away from studies to not get saturated. And in that time, since I'm not engaging in the social media, not engaging in the phone, not engaging in any of the modern day distractions, I get actual real world value. If I go out on a walk, I get vitamin D if you think about the sunlight. I get cardio done if you think about the health. If I work out, then I get my muscles built. If I take a nap, my brain recharges. So each and everything benefits me. Even if I don't complete the entire 5 hours of studying and only do 4 hours and waste that 1 hour, technically it is wastage because I have not completed studying, but that 1 hour is also benefiting me. So there is literally nothing that actually hurts me in my day to day schedule. The entirety of my day benefits me and only benefits me. And that is the thing that you can apply as well. Remember the fact that your focus is directly tied to the severity of your goals. And once you realize you are a human too, you will realize that you can study or you can work or you can do whatever the thing that you want to do. There are technically nothing chaining you. You can think about trauma cycles, you can think about dopamine cycles, you can think about anything. You can make up any excuse that you want. But the reality is, there is nothing stopping you from doing the work that you are doing or that you need to do. If you are getting distracted from studying, it's not entirely the fault of the companies. It's somewhat your fault too because you are not serious about your life. And that is the thing most people hate. Most people would shit on the companies because they have made such distracting apps. But you have to think about it that they are also making money from it. Somebody's life is benefiting. Somebody is an employee of the company that you are getting distracted from. But if you are getting distracted, then at least 5% or 10% of the blame goes to you too because you are not serious about your life. If you held someone at gunpoint and told him to work for 8 hours or 10 hours or 12 hours straight, he will work because his life is more important than not working or the pain of working. Similarly, if your life is at gunpoint, then you have to do the things you have to do because what you have not realized is that the gun exists, but you are not aware of it. And I am today making you aware of the gun that exists because if you are not doing something that you need to do, you are driving your life for the worse. Expect yourself to have worse results and do not fucking blame it on anyone. Do not fucking blame it on the government. Do not fucking blame it on the other people. Do not fucking blame it on the companies. Do not fucking blame it on anyone. Take fucking responsibility and actually make the change yourself. And that is the main thing. You are the one who is going to make the change. You are the one who is capable of making the change. So if you want to learn absolutely how to focus and get rid of all the modern day distractions, my focus course is currently on a pre-sale. It's only $25 and the price will be doubled once it gets released. And with that, as always, start if you haven't already.